Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince. We're on our Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play episode is Nationalist China. So back to Nationalist China we go. We have stuff being produced. Okay, a nice construction effort. Now we gotta go infrastructure effort. Meantime, as you can see, we've got our garrisons ready here. Nobody's gonna attack us. I do hate the communist uprisings though. That needs to be fixed. We need to... Not fix, but we need to make sure that we don't get any of these communist guys in our nation. That shouldn't really be what happens, you know? Yeah, we got plenty of political power right now. This is pretty good. Now, like, what somebody pointed out that I forgot is to research Weapons 1. And really, Weapons 1, this is very, very good. Like, this is super cost effective to take this over the basic equipment. And honestly, after that, it doesn't get that much better, but you want at least 1936 weapons. For sure. What? Yes. I don't know exactly how this event chain works, but we'll find out soon. Okay. At least it's better than it could be. Captain of Industry, that's not what we want. We're not gonna go fascist. Sorry. Even though we kinda could, but hey. Next thing we want is a Chief of Army, or is it though? I don't know. I think I'll take High Command and it's gonna be an infantry guy. Or Army Logistics. Infantry guy first, because that's going to actually help us a lot. And then we also need some focuses. Well, I'm gonna speed it down here. I'm gonna go for Infrastructure Effort 2. And then what's that gonna mean is that soon enough we'll be able to take extra research slot and then extra research slot 2. I do want this one though. Like, after I take this one. Because I can't take this one anyway, I need 50 factories. And then, by the way, somebody told me that I should get technology sharing because it gives me 1 research slot. And I totally forgot about that, and I'm totally gonna do that. It's also gonna be another technology that I'm gonna go forward to. The thing is, should I go more doctrines, or should I go directly this afterwards? Because doctrines should be super important in dealing with Japan, and getting that extra research slot, I mean, yes, it's going to help, but then this means that we're gonna have to go one way, like commie or fascist or something, which I don't know. I don't want to make that choice right now. I want to probably go the doctrines. I mean, it's hard. We have to kind of go fascist, right? Alone, I guess, if we want that extra research slot. But might as well just do it later, you know, and just focus on the equipment and the doctrines, because that is really our main problem right now. Late game, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with, who knows, potential Americans or Germans or something, who knows. Or, yeah, we're gonna have to fight the Soviet Union too, probably, but hey. That is not a problem that we need to think about right now, at least. Well. Still waiting, obviously. I'm just gonna speed things up because I want it to go by faster. Probably you do as well. But yeah, soon enough we'll get improved machine tools. And once we get improved machine tools, that's gonna mean we can take the infantry weapons. There we go. We have now paused, so I'm gonna take the infantry weapons. And there we go. It's gonna take us a while, and we're gonna have to definitely start producing them instead. And we're actually not getting... don't have as massive of an infantry equipment deficit as before, which is quite nice to see. Giving June, we don't need this right now. So how many is this? It's like... yeah, it's not enough. We need more infantry. I think, anyway. Yeah, this is good. So now we're gonna need even more infantry equipment, which is, you know, it's fine. And yeah, we need this extra research slot for sure right now. And then, like, once we get that, we're gonna get 2 more factories, and then we're still gonna get some more factories. So we might be able to take this by the time we're done here. And military factories get finished much quicker than civilian factories because they cost far less than the other ones. As you can see here, military factory 3,600, civilian factory 7,200. So essentially, it's half the money. And also, once we go to war economy, we'll also be able to build military factories even faster. So, something to keep in mind. And honestly, with China, you might even be able to go total mobilization, and that would be good because you just have all this manpower. So total mobilization with China is going to be better than war economy, in my opinion anyway. Like, who cares about losing 3% recruitable population when you have, like, just so many anyway, right? So, something to keep in mind. And we still get such a huge manpower growth in every month as well. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. As if we needed more troops, you know? But we don't. So, yeah. This is getting... this is going pretty well for us. Even though we're not at war. I think we're making mostly okay choices. Again, definitely shouldn't have forgotten this choice right here with the infantry weapons. That was a bad idea. And also, now we need to take another guy. Question is, which one of these should it be? Probably the army stuff. So division recovery rate and attrition. Attrition is probably important because we're gonna face plenty of attrition here. So we just got mechanical computing. What should be next? Well, we could go computing machine, but that wouldn't finish too quickly. We're getting infantry weapons 1, so probably more industry stuff is gonna be important. So we should go with construction 2. I mean, I would like to take the other one, but hey. I mean, we're gonna take the other one in 50 days as well. But we want to be able to focus on producing as many military factories as fast as possible. So that is definitely something that we have to go for. Oh, too many slots used. Anyway, yeah, we have this one done. And we just got the extra research slot as well. So that is amazing. What? Oh, Japan is justifying against us. Well, that's kind of obvious, wouldn't you think? So anyway, the focus here that we want to take is construction effort 2. It's going to give us 2 more factories. And what we want to do here is we want to finish this as well. And looks like Japan is justifying against us. That's not good. That is not good at all. But we have plenty of troops garrisoning, I think, so it should be good. Are we also recruiting more people? Yeah, but we need a ton more infantry equipment, which, as you can see, it's taking a while. So they're not gonna go via the... Well, you know, this is gonna be hard for us. The templates aren't as good as they can be, but still. We have pretty big armies here. 8, yeah, that's... Really, that's fine. Really, we can even just go pure infantry, you know. We don't even need artillery as China. We can just go pure infantry. Have the massive numbers, you know. And it's gonna go alright. So, what else do we have to go here? Well, oh, radio is very good. We need that reinforce rate. Otherwise, it would take us way too long to reinforce our troops, I think. That is another important tech. And probably land doctrine we should have gotten for this one, actually. No. We're gonna go this side for sure, I think. This is very, very good. Also, Amelia Earhart. Okay, fine, Amelia. Do whatever you want. But actually, I don't know. Because this side... where's the land doctrine? This side over here? Not sure. Division attrition, though, is very nice. So that might be important. But then supply consumption also decreased. And twice as well. So I don't know. I might as well just go to right side because it finishes faster, right? So Okay. Pause. We got construction effort 3, leadership purges. What? Yes, we have each reached the problem, so we'll try and fix that. Okay, now we need armament effort, which means an extra military factory. This is very important. Because we need more factories, like literally need more factories. So yeah, this is gonna be a problem. And it says that we are actually heavily favored here against the Japanese, which I really cannot believe, but okay. Okay, these guys finished, but I think... Yeah, no, they're fine. They're fine. Okay, we actually need some resources. We need some of this. So I'll take some from USA because we're not going to be fighting USA, right? So might as well. Not an inch. Well, there we go. I think it's going to start very, very soon. And we've got our garrisons ready for the ports as well, which should be fine, right? I mean, we have like lots of guys per unit. Now though, these guys aren't fighting as well as they could be. In terms of combat width, we're only at 16, so we should add more. This is going to be 20 combat width, so it's basically ideal. Yep. Except now, look at that infantry equipment, though. That is pretty crazy. But yeah, again, reinforcements over upgrades and over these guys too. So it's most important to reinforce our current troops than to build more troops. So definitely something we have to take into consideration. Looks like nothing has happened. They haven't actually pushed for it, which is really just fine. Oh, have we not upgraded our infantry? No, we have not, so better do that right now. That was a huge mistake then. Military High Command. Army regrouping is what we want to go for. And Chief of Army, well, we probably want to go for Division Defense, I think. Probably, yeah. Well, I don't know, let's look at the stats, right? So, defense, yeah, defense is gonna give us huge boosts here, so yeah. I think we're gonna go for Division Defense, yeah. That was a good choice. Good call, I think. So yeah, we're still waiting here for a war to actually happen, but it's not really happening right now, as you can easily see yourself. Still justification. Japan is still justifying, but I don't see it. That's a bit weird. It says they're justifying, but they're not really justifying. Right? Or it doesn't show me. This is very strange here. Okay, it says they're justifying, but it doesn't show up here. So what is that? That doesn't make sense. That is, yeah, that's a bit weird. I'd say that it's a bug. And look, it's not showing up here. And it's opening up... It's opening up Germany too. That's another issue. Okay, so looks like Nationalist Spain won. Not great. But yeah, obviously if I go fascist I can't be Axis, because Japan will be Axis and they'll join Axis anyway, so there's that. So yeah, division reinforcements we need 11,000. But new deployments we need a lot more, but it's not that bad actually. It could be much worse. And yeah, we're gonna gain our production efficiency back up very, very soon, very swiftly. We're producing a lot of them. And we're making a lot of factories as well. Gonna continue making factories. Currently have 32 and we're gonna have a couple more soon. Then we can take this extra research slot, which will be very helpful because we actually need to take some other things as well. I don't need these. I don't need these. But I'm gonna go for the... this guy here, I'm gonna start going for the land doctrines. It's going to be very, very important to get those land doctrines going. Okay, so now we paused. I'm gonna put it again on speed 4. I'm gonna go on land doctrines. Gonna take pocket defense. And here, when these ones finish, I'm gonna have to think about it. We might just do computing machine. But anyway, that's enough for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. See you next time.